have the lag going, and here we go. Thorsten Hohmann has won the lag from Bobby Chamberlain and is going to be breaking the balls. Yeah, well, hold a second. All right. Okay, we're gonna have we got action here. This is our second stream match. We're gonna see the likes of Bobby Chamberlain inspecting. These tables were just covered. The Simonis 860 blue tournament cloth, and we're gonna see a match between the world champion Thorsten Hohmann and Bobby Chamberlain, a guy that's here for a reason. That was a tender morsel. He parked his pelota up there in the valley of the Guanji there, that little triangular area, and actually didn't even, I don't even think the 1 ball or the 9 ball is exposed. I don't know if Thorsten has the edge of the 9 in order to make a good safety on this ball. Thorsten's looking on an angle, and that was a real good break shot that Bobby started this match with.
Okay, so let me update the scorecard here. Right. Got it under control.
I know, because I'm from a primitive and savage culture. I'm from the year of the fountain pen.
And you guys know more than we do, believe that.
Yeah.
I always listen to the old boys. Old boys always know.
Yeah, well, I've been around this game since 1963, and it's just a totally wonderful thing to, I come from another time with. Oh, look at this! He fired in a duck, a ball from the rack. But did he call it? The answer was no. He played safe off the front of it, and he's up top. Thorsten Hohmann this is a stroke tester to get started. I can't quite see from whether that combination is wired in the corner pocket.
All right, we'll take a look here at the other angle as soon as I get these names put in here, right? Okay, there we go. Next step done.
Yes!
Finally. Okay, so it looks like our chat is gone, correct? Now, this is a new thing here.
Yeah.
This is new.
I looked over and the screen was white. I had all this.
This is amazing. Now I can just imagine what they're saying. Hello, my friends. Hey, I want to welcome everybody out there on Ustream.
Ooh.
We got Corner Market Bob, Upstate Al, B-Dot, Anya, welcome. Steve, Heather Kurtz. Hey, how you guys all doing? Good. Hey, how's it going out there, viewers? All right, let's see. Hey, look, we have somebody here. Lights out.
What was that shot? It looked.
See, magic.
Looked like a flyer. He shot at a flyer. Lights out 72.
Circus shot.
He tried the circus.
Took the circus shot.
All right, Art Herrera is back.
We are live.
Yes.
Oh, I promise I'm not going to say that too much. It's too powerful. All right, Bobby Chamberlain. Now, don't forget, everybody, we're here at the Maryland State Straight Pool Championships, brought to you by Inside Pool Magazine, NYC Grind, CNG Gas.
Nice shot Bobby came with there.
North County Restorations. Just want to name a few of the stream sponsors. Q-Pod also kicked in a little bit. Thank you, Q-Pod. Shout out to J.R. Calvert in Houston. What's happening?
I mentioned these folks.
Good job.
That were at the top of the in the bold type.
Good job.
Yeah.
Way to go. That's why you're here. Because I could just tell you were a professional. I mean, I could just sense it, another dimension, you know what I mean?
Well, hopefully the people will like what I have to say. If they don't, please let us know, because I've been doing this for about a year. I've been doing live streaming on another tour, and I've been doing all 8, 9, and 10 ball events, even though straight pool is closest to my heart. This is, let's just say, I'm exhilarated at the opportunity to get involved here.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to have some help. You see, I'm running around crazy.
Yes, I'm like I said, this is what I know. Is pool and this and.
So obviously, straight pool 14.1 is the most classic game of billiards that we in the modern era play, and it is a rotation game for those of you that are floating in that are not, understanding. I know there's one individual out there I know that's kind of just starting to understand straight pool what's happening here. So the point is to run 14 balls into any pocket, leave one ball on the table, and then make that ball go into the stack of balls, the collection of balls, and then continue to run each ball until you get to 100 balls. If you miss a shot, then the other player steps up, and then he takes it from where you're at and runs 100 if possible. Okay, so that's how you play it. It's the most simple game that pool has.
It's
besides one ball.
And the thing with this is, Alvin, is in so many words that this is a game you can quantitatively measure your progress against opponents, because you keep score with numbers. Right. Like 9 ball, you can make 8 out of every 9 balls in the game and lose, and you just don't even know who was the better player. In straight pool, you call the ball, call the pocket, and some other little intricacies of the game will apply.
I like your vocabulary there, sir.
Thank you.
All that experience you have.
They have some intricacies.
Out there in the matrix.
The matrix, yeah, that's it. Okay, now Bobby is looking. He's got some problems in that lower right-hand corner on our screen. This the
110
combo is may or may not be wired. You see, his trouble is he goes into the side of the stack. He might not get much.
Yeah.
Just like that,
now he's in trouble.
Yeah. Usually people like to shoot those break shots secondary, Alvin, and they shoot these balls if they have a pocket hanger. Real easy and real simple.
All right, doing little things here. I missed what you were saying there.
Well, in other words, some of the strategies include when you hit the balls, you'd like to have a ball hanging over the pocket, so in an event that something like this happens, absolutely, you're not going to be
an insurance ball.
Oh yeah, the insurance ball, safety valve, whatever you want to call it. It's he may or may not have anything other than a tough shot up table on the 2 ball or 6 ball. I can't tell from the color, but I do know that might be the only swing he's got is up table. And this is a straight pool, learning how to make balls that are close together, because these shots happen more than happen in 9 and 10 ball. due to the nature of this particular beast.
The nature of the beast, my friend. The primal forces of nature, Mr. Beal. That's what you are messing with here.
Bobby shot that ball up rail, but he failed to pocket it. And now it's Thorsten Hohmann
failure.
Gets his turn at the table after
Bobby Chamberlain. Bobby's a good friend of mine. Bobby.
Is he from Virginia? Bobby. Is he from Virginia?
Bobby has Bobby's Crab Shack, and that is in, I believe, in Maryland here.
Maryland? Okay.
But possibly Bobby's Crab Shack.
Okay.
He's a crab fisherman, I believe.
A waterman.
Our genius chat will know the exact answer of Mr. Bobby. I just see him at the tournaments, so if they could please enlighten us on Mr. Bobby Chamberlain. Bobby has a truck, says Gunslinger. Nice. Heather says every time he sees me, he helps my game. Helps me work on things.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs. Okay. Thorsten must have some jet lag winning the World 9-Ball Championship a couple days ago.
Right. Well, he thought he could see that a 10 hanging over the pocket, but the 5-ball was 90% air, but it's a 10% that kills you. And he took the 5-ball, and Bobby is back at the table. And come on, Bobby, says Dog.
Come on, Bobby.
What was that old song? Come on, come on, come on, pretty baby. Come on, shake it like a crazy.
Nice.
That's right. We gotta have a little.
So you like singing too. You're gonna be good. I'm gonna like you. I can tell. But
how's the speed trooper? He's all right. Looks like he's either got
a jelly roll.
Yeah, he's all right. He might have to come
Speaking of jelly rolls.
Oh.
They got some good food here. How about that?
Yes.
Did I work that good?
Yes, indeed. We're at the Top Hat Q Club in Parkville, Maryland, a place that's been here like 20 years this year. And the new owners of this in the last couple of years have really made a concerted effort to get the equipment pure.
Oh yeah, everything is in order at Top Hat Q Club. There isn't a speck of dust out of place at this. There are some very carefully looking individuals. Excuse me, let me reword that. There are some individuals here that take great care in the cleanliness of the facility. How about that?
That sounds good. Okay. You see, what I always hated was when I walked out of a pool room and my hand was just blue.
Was it?
It was, and when I walked out of this pool room, the hand wasn't blue. Which meant that they took special care to keep and get the grime and the chalk out of the cloth.
Do they?
Yes, they do. Because Cigar Tom Fano.
Yeah. I like that guy. He's cool.
He's
psychic, man. I can tell.
He was a great player in his day. He's still terrific.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's in tune. I can tell that guy's tuned in.
His brother Bob was even a better player from Houston, Texas. Bob Vanover.
Yeah, that's JR was talking about him. How great of a player he was. He was an amazing player.
He pitched a shutout in one of those tour events where he ran 11.
Okay, so now if you guys notice, and gals notice, Thorsten's using a Q-Pod, which is one of the sponsors of the stream. They came in last minute. We really appreciate their extra little help to keep the stream rolling here, the wheels rolling. See that thing he's got up there? That's his Q-Pod. It's pretty cool. It's got like jewels and everything in it. Nice. Thorsten is a great player, and he is sponsored by Q-Pod as well. So there's a little shout out to them. We take care of our sponsors.
Oh yeah, anybody and everybody that helps us keep this great sport alive and well. Hats off to y'all because This is a beautiful thing. It's an art. It's a science. It's the dance. It's any and all the above.
Yep, this is just a great honor to be here with everyone, and you as well, George.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, sir.
Well, we got Thorsten has turned it loose at whether he cooks his goose, whether he takes a push. I don't know if he wants to swing at this ball unless he thinks he can make this 2-ball to his right, which the split shot might be on. With a little high inside ball, he might have a real good swing at that 2-ball.
Okay.
But we'll see.
He's shooting at the Hail Mary. I cannot get my chat to work, my friends. So I'm sorry I can't respond. I see all your comments out there. Thank you. Look at this guy coming out of outer space.
Well, you see, both those balls were in like the split area where it was like one of those 2 balls was going to be dead. Oops,
sorry about that.
They were laid out. And that
was a spaceship shot.
Yes, it was. And
as Earl Strickland would say.
He's even got a natural angle to float to that stripe to the break ball.
Look at this. It was veering off. Did you see it rolling off?
A little bit.
This is the Toastmaster. He's good. All right, 14.1. You leave the 1 ball on the table, and then you continue on with the numbered run. So let's see what score we're at here as soon as we get Bobby Chamberlain out of the shot.
This ball may be in tight to the rack, and if it's considered in the rack, folks, that straight ball, that 11, is going to have to go up to the head spot as an intricity of this game.
Right. Once if it gets caught up in the rack, it has to be put up top there.
And there might be several different scenarios that could happen. Thorsten might have a 2-rail shot into the side of the rack, but his angle looks a little flat.
Yeah, it looks like a makeable shot. It's just what's he going to do next?
He might be going 2 rails.
He's really got to force this, so he's going to have to really aim off. He's going to have to aim the pocket real heavy. He's might get a nice shot here. Ooh, that's tough. He's got a bank. He looks like he may be able to make the 8-ball, which is at the bottom of the stack there. Possibly. It looks like he definitely has that. He can float down for the 6 or the 1.
Yes.
Possibly to go into the stack.
Yes.
Continue his run.
That was
Many
as
options.
Good as he could ever hope from there.
Yep. Now he can set himself up to get on the red striped 15 ball where he can smack into the stack.
He might go into the stack now with that 6 hanging over the hole. He might be hitting this ball with some force, Alvin, and he might be coming into the back of that 8-10.
Good. Very well. Sure did. Boy, he threw some spin on there.
But he actually, that wasn't what he was really trying to do. He was trying to hit that 8 ball and stay on the 6 is what he was trying to do. But he missed that mark, and he didn't want his cue ball going up table. That was a mistake, and he got away with it.
Yes, he did.
He's going to make this ball, and he's going to be okay.
He just won the. Where were we at? The Steinway, what was that we were just at? Oh, the World 14.1 Championship. He just won the Straight Full Championship in New York City 2 weeks ago. We were there streaming at Steinway, and he won that event. And then he flew over to Qatar. Qatar, actually, is how it's pronounced. Qatar.
Qatar in the Arab Emirates, right?
Yes. So he went to Qatar and won the World 9-Ball Championship, which is amazing. And now he's back here at the Maryland Straight Full. I asked him how his jet lag was, and he said it's okay. Jet lag's okay. So
Thorsten Hohmann is a true professional. He's always in zenith physical condition. Looking at this guy, he can do these one-arm push-ups until the cows come home, I think.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They'll miss just the easiest shot.
Of course.
They'll run a million balls and then it'll miss like a ball in hand straight in the hole. They'll just dog it.
Yeah, they sure will. And but that's pool.
That's cool, my friend. And this is Toasty, the Toastmaster, Thorsten Hohmann from Germany. Oh, we have another viewer from Germany, a very special viewer I want to say hi to. And this is Heike from Berlin.
All right.
Young lady, good friend of mine. Heike, hello.
All right.
This is your fellow German here, Thorsten Hohmann.
Well, I'm of German heritage. I'm George Hammerbacher.
Nice.
My grandfather was in the German army in World War I. So.
Awesome. Yeah, my family as well. There's the Braus family. Braus from Hamburg. So, but yes, so there's Thorsten, and he is now preparing to continue his run here.
Yes, indeed. It's looking pretty nice. It's probably going to be he's going to play this 5. It's kind of funny he's playing this 5, but this is Thorsten Hohmann, so who am I to? He's gonna probably be using the 15 for the break ball. No, is he gonna play a side? He's got to play a side breaker.
Okay.
And,
side breaking boy.
Well, this is a different sort of shot, because most of the time the classic straight pull players don't like to have this angle, because he stands to hit the side of the rack, and sometimes the scratch we learn in the first 15 minutes of playing, we see it happen 15 years later. All right.
All right, go to focusedapparel.com, please, and thank you. I command you, go check out their new cart and all their stores. Please support Brian Russell, Focused Apparel. He's really trying for pool. Don't forget CNG Gas, big sponsor of Inside Pool now, the main sponsor of Inside Pool. Shout out NYC Grind, of course, for helping make this event happen. And we'll get to the rest of the wonderful, lovely sponsors as we go along with the tournament here. Oh, and one more. North County Restoration, John on Facebook. John K, best pool table mechanic in New York City. Thanks for your support, sir, of Inside Pool Stream. And Megan Ford, thanks to Megan Ford.
Thorsten crushed those balls. He went across the top of that stack with a little draw ball, and this looks like a real desperado coming into my immediate left. I've known this gentleman for a good many years, Mr. Tommy K.
Hello there.
Okay. And Tommy, we both love that straight pull, a couple gray beards like us.
Oh yeah, I used to love it for years and years, many years ago
though. We have a wonderful event here in the offing the next 2 days. It's going to be a true thing of beauty. I don't know. No.
I noticed you got a tremendous amount of great players here this week.
Oh yeah. This is a world champion right here.
Yeah, Thorsten Hohmann is great. He's a fantastic player, always has been.
And he's a professional. A lot of those old time players didn't take care of themselves. Like I was saying, Tommy, this guy can do some one-arm push-ups until the cows come home.
I know, he's at the gym every day. Him and Mika Inneman, I believe, lives in.
Yeah.
Out of Finland.
Yeah, they're both living stateside now, and
I believe they're in New York, or were.
This is excellent, because he gets to break these balls, and he's got the 6.
He just might not. I mean, if he can roll that ball over there, he's got all these balls for this pocket.
That's a good idea, Tommy. You see, that 7 ball covers him up.
Yeah, that's
I was telling the viewers, when these guys hit the balls, they generally want an insurance policy, if nothing else, and that would have been that ball on his end rail.
Yeah, he would have come out and came out there 2 rails around and went on to them balls. But he's going to looks like he's going to use, I think, that 5 ball for the break ball, or the ball next to it.
Well, he's gonna. He fell perfectly on this 7 ball that's going to open up. I think he might save the 6 ball. The 5 might be a little closer to the rack, but
yeah, he's going to have to move this end ball out.
He's actually ideal to go a little past his mark on the 5 and float to that end ball on the end rail. No, he's going to play pick your poison, I think.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go 2 inside and up. 1. Great shot. I like coming around 2 and over. Wasn't always coming into it naturally.
Yeah, this one, I don't know.
If you get straight, you're in a little trouble, but he's okay here. Just punch it back about 10 inches, 8 inches, and he's got it.
He fires it on him.
Wow.
And
such a remarkable shooter.
Yes, indeed. Thorsten Hohmann is moving it on board. 35-7 seems to be the score after 3 racks. And boy, we have a ton of sponsors here. You know, we have a whole bunch of sponsors. We have Dick Abbott, Billiard Q, Roanoke, Virginia. We have the Wes and Jennifer Albers of Julian, California. Thank you. American Q's Billiards, Mighty Q's, Mighty Custom Q's. The Ashland Billiards, Ashland, PA, Tom Gallagher. Thanks. The Aurora Billiard Supply and Joe and Dawn Congina. Hope I got that right. Bank of America, June Salem in Annapolis, Maryland. BB&T in Annapolis, Kim Prochaska. Kelly White Burroughs of Brooklyn, New York, chef. Dr. Thomas Burroughs, PhD, Chicago. Thank you. And now we're back in action.
Look at this. Look at this.
That's nothing like having that ability to hit a 400-foot homer.
Right, and pull it back to the end rail and come back to the middle of the table.
That's like 400.
Like to do that every time.
That's a 400-foot homer into a 15-mile-an-hour wind. I can't teach that. You couldn't teach it. You can show the technique, but they can't teach it. Can't teach talent. The talent has to be developed. He's right on this ball. He's looks like he's going to try to fall on the 9 ball.
Yeah, then he's going to have to remove these 3 balls on the end over here.
He had to be very careful not to hit that too hard because he didn't want that 10 to go and mess up that 3-ball pattern that he's going to access with the 1 ball.
Yeah, he's got to bump it. There he is. He's got it. See, now he'll open up that pocket for that.
That's correct.
Those 3 balls were really important to get on that ball correctly to shoot this 1.
Oh, yeah. This is... The one ball is the access ball to the 12, 15, and 7 that are on the rail. Does he have the rake? Yes, he does. He drawing it back to the 1 or going forward? I think he's going forward.
He's going to go forward now, right to the middle. Yes, he is.
He might play the 6 to get better. Now he's going
to take these 2 out down on the bottom.
Mike Massey says, "Don't ever play position when you got position." Or Mike, no, that was Buddy Hall said that. Don't play position when you got position. I got to get my players right.
Actually, there's 3 over here on this bottom.
Yeah.
I don't have my other glasses with me. That's not how this is this screen any bigger.
Yeah, I've been doing these streamers on the Action Pool Tour, and I've kind of gotten used to this.
I've got my driver's glasses on right now, but everything from big ranges, I left them in my car.
What do you like for his pattern to get to that break ball?
Well, I like this ball he's shooting right here and pull it out and shoot that middle ball down here. And then he takes that out and comes right back.
See, this almost looked like a better key ball, like this to that stripe. But I don't like this.
Coming straight up, I'd still like to come 2 around because he's got two ways to come out on that shot.
But he'll fall reasonable on the 6.
Oh yeah, he's out here. Only thing he's want to do is go to the rail, punch it out, come back out about 12 inches, and he's on.
He'll be about parallel with that stripe, that stripe ball,
yeah.
Just about parallel, just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks like Mr. Thorsten Hohmann is taking a 49-7 lead in this encounter with Mr. Bobby Chamberlain.
And on this particular shot here, a lot of the players in the past would go forward with a little inside and go 2 rails around and come back up to the middle of the table.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still on that. You'd have to be hitting that ball correctly onto that stack so you don't scratch. So anymore with Hohmann, the way is the power shot that he has, he smacks them in just a little bit below center and opens it.
A little power stun maybe, right, Tommy?
Yeah, it's actually a reverse stun. It's a little below center, and that way the ball comes back.
But just a little. It doesn't want it up table.
Just a little below.
See, now that's a mistake again, and he lost his toy up table.
He was a little too low on that ball.
And we actually had a fair look at his cueing angle, and these tables, I don't know if you hit any balls on these tables, but they were like real, just covered 10 days or less ago. And they're real quick and slick. That's Simonis 860, brand new cloth with the blue. Bobby has got a real nice opportunity to forge back into this match now. Could never ask for any more than this.
Balls is open. Looks like he's got a couple. There's 2 end balls on the right rail over there. That's his problem unless they're semi-straight and play that combination.
Let's see how.
Yeah,
they look
good.
fair.
He gets on that right, he can play that and do well.
He actually put himself against a little bit against it here.
Yeah, it's always good to be taking these outside balls first and then work yourself inboard on this.
That's true. Clear your rails, clear your bottom 2 corner pockets where most of the balls are scored, and that's what most all the people told me.
Try to take the 8 balls out first.
Here, this is a dangerous shot because he might catch a piece of that 6 ball.
He's got to go a little inside on this and come back up. So yeah,
that
you did.
I actually like him shooting 1 ball here. Forget that ball.
Right.
That ball looks like
1 ball, the one to the left, bottom ball, and then come back up on this and he'll get this ball on the left-hand side.
He's walking over here looking at it because he wasn't counting on going that far. I don't think he was looking to be pretty good on that stripe.
Yeah, he knows he's got to soft roll this a little bit or let it come down table some, but it's more or less of a shot that it's like a soft drag that he's going to have to put on it to keep himself just a little bit up table for this shot on the left side.
He's going to lob this ball pretty much.
It's like a piquet.
A piquet, yeah. That's a nice term.
Maybe a lot of people don't know that particular shot. But
Well,
It's like a drag shot.
right. He's spoken. He's got himself
In a
what's
little small pickle.
in a peccadillo. Well, let's see if he can be armadillo tough and get out of this peccadillo.
Yeah, he's going to have to force follow this ball and come back around. See, that's just about what he did.
And he felt decent.
Yeah, I mean, right now, actually, it might be a good time to go into this stack over here and bump him and mediocre speed.
He's
Unless he can take this second middle ball out.
7, it looks
which,
like.
I don't see him doing that. I see him coming in here and bumping these balls.
Oh, yeah.
If anything good can happen here for him, he could end up developing an extra break shot, which is always advisable to try to have 2. And I think that's exactly what he's going to do. Yes, and that's what he did. He developed an extra break shot. So.
And hopefully let's see how he's looking, and whether or not he has a look at this 6 ball. Yeah, he's good on the 6. And this is
let's see how he laid here. He's got a little angle to come back up. Yes, he does. Come back up. Comes out too far. He can play that combination. If not, he can take the far end ball on the left side and that in the center. I don't know the number of that ball. But he might not have the right angle here. He might have to go up. Might have to go forward and around with a fair amount of spin.
Let's see what he comes with here, Tommy. He might be. He's out looking at his.
He's looking for that back. He looked out backing it up and coming over to close to the center of the table here.
I know he doesn't like it.
I think he just got a little too straight on this. He's got a small angle, but it's on the opposite side. So he almost has to force it down table. And
looks like high right ball he was playing a little bit. And he's gonna. Hopefully he fell correctly on the 10 in the side or the 5. Now he's in full
Now he's
shape.
got everything open for the pockets over here.
That was a nice little delicate shot that he played to get to that 5 ball.
Yeah, this is the time to take that combination out, which is good. But here it's funny here because if he's got to get a shot on that first combination ball to be able to take these other 2 out that's in the center of the table, which he does. Now he can punch it, go over.
He hit that pure. He's got a nice 30, 40 degree angle to come off that rail and
just
possibly
go straight across.
Possibly play it for the 10. Looks like he wants to play for it in the side from what is I wouldn't. That angle calls for the same pocket to me, but I might be wrong.
Well, a lot of your straight pull players like to go for the side pockets, but I like going across myself.
I do too.
He got himself in trouble here.
He's way out of line. He might make the 10, but he's going way up table. And he might be playing the 2 in the same pocket from his right hand rail around middle, right where his hand is.
Most of your 9-ball players are going to try to play everything toward them corners. But a lot of straight pull players, enough big size, they can just shoot and just come to the rail, come out easy on things as long as they get decent shots.
That
was a good shot, but then he left himself long and pretty difficult. But he can go 2 rails up and come up right about even with that ball. Shoot that center ball to our right pocket.
He'll have a diamond or more longer shot. He should, if he pockets the ball, Tommy, he might come to his middle diamond on his right rail and split the difference between the side pocket and where he is. But if he just hits this with the flat kind of high ball and let the angle.
Yeah, I think it's almost a half ball hit. It's smarter to go 2 rails and let the ball come up natural to not the center of the table, but the center of that ball, or a little to our right of center of that ball for that break shot.
For our
This is the best way right here, is going 2 rails around.
I like that too. This what Tommy refers to as a half ball is center to about the bottom edge of the object ball is going to be about the basic line, where he's watching his cue go down that line from the center to the outside edge. He overchipped the check.
And he shot it way too hard.
He left nothing. He made 13 balls, and now Bobby has 20, and
that was a very, very important shot for him to stay at that table and
get back in this game.
Yep.
Because if you're going to get a moving battle with this guy, chances are you'll lose.
He's
straight in.
Straight on this ball.
Let's see how it looks from different vantage point there.
He's got a small angle to chip that end ball coming off that rail.
That was a whole lot better than we thought from the other angle.
Right. He can actually hit this with almost no English, just the smallest amount of left English on it, and about a tip high, hit that end ball like that, and comes to the rail, and he should be good. Knowing him, he's going to fire this ball and try to smack that stack.
Well, Thorsten Hohmann got the ball back he lost on that scratch, and has a 42 to 13 lead in this match. Bobby just made those 13 balls out in the open and missed. I know he only has 13, and then the scratch. Yeah, each one is a multiple 14 in this. For any of you folks that aren't that familiar with this game, that just play 9 ball or 8 ball and all. So.
Yeah, Thorsten surprised a lot of people. He came over here and he played a lot of great 9-ball matches and tournaments, and all at once the straight pool he come up and he ended up playing in and did very well. See,
that's all he had.
He folded into it. This end ball, I don't know if it goes to that side pocket or not. I don't think it does, but if not, it's a good safety.
It doesn't look any good to me, Tom.
But it's a good airtight safety there to hit that ball and stick it and freeze it on there.
Yeah, it might either be that or that looks like that's what he's going to do.
Take the right ball and go all the way up table.
I think he's just gonna float to his right rail mid diamond, and but that's dangerous because he could leave the 13 that way.
He'd rather have distance on this one. I'd be sticking that left ball up table and holding to lock up that cue ball.
And that's like that solid ball that's on the end to the left that you refer to. I like that too.
Yeah, I like sticking that ball right there.
He isn't calling a circus shot, is he? If that 13 is a good carom off the end of that 5 or whatever ball that is.
I don't think it looks like the 5, but I don't. Even coming backwards, it's not gonna. It's shifting more to the left. So you can't throw that ball enough into that right pocket. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
That you can't throw that enough.
If he's going to kick off
hitting that ball, you'd be hitting that second ball on the right, and that's going to push that end ball more to its left, even away from the pocket.
That's all too true. He's going to play our shot.
And when it gets down to it, he's going to shoot right there, put it up table, and stick the ball.
Stick him right on the.
Well,
he's going.
Unbelievable. He's going for the go. I can't believe. Yeah, he's not.
He's grinding a little bit.
See, I wouldn't have done that.
He got down and shot that ball quick after all that deliberation,
right.
Tom.
Well, he was so undecided on that. He might be thinking that maybe he might just go for something like this, break the stack, miss the ball, and he got to the table with a nice open rack.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy, he's not done. He's not done. If he hits this ball, he's going to float it, let it go up slow, and one of them front balls will go in the side pocket. He'll take that and use it for the break.
Yeah, there ain't any reason to be pounding at this ball. He might be just shooting pocket speed on this ball. Oh, he did it.
He went into that front ball for the side pocket.
Well, he isn't here because he's chopped liver. People that come here, like we say, are here for a reason. And he liked his game enough to...
Well, he wants to shoot.
He wants to play.
He wants to shoot. He wants to take and get some points. He knows he's behind. He knows he's got to come in and get in the game.
Hey, I don't think he has much reward.
No, he got a 1-ball reward and that's it. And he got no chance of breaking the stack. He can't even come up with a lot of inside and hit this ball and come into that stack with 2 rails.
It doesn't look like any combinations are readily available down in this corner that we're looking at now. And I don't think he has enough high right-hand ball to do anything other than to possibly shave those front 2 balls. I'd like to see him play safe and lob that ball into the pocket and stick his cue ball in the stack.
He's going to play it. Yeah, and he did.
One ball, unless this straight ball is dead off the 8, which it doesn't look like. It didn't look like it from here. Let's see.
I don't see it. No.
I don't like it. It looks like it's all locked up. At the very worst.
I think your correct move was to play it safe. He could have taken, overcut the ball, sent it up there, put the cue ball behind the stack, and let Thorsten worry about it.
Exactly. Because Thorsten looked like he's all right as long as he shoots, but if he's got a grind, he may not necessarily enjoy the end result.
You got to be careful with Thorsten Hohmann. He can come to the table and he can run 100 balls in a heartbeat. And you're through.
Well, he's halfway there. Yeah, he played that combination.
Yeah,
and it looks like the condemned man ate a hearty meal if he has a shot. Thorsten has a shot.
Down there, it always looks like something you just might be able to take and slide that ball and touch another ball and then still move to that pocket. It always looks like it's got those angles that and sometimes it's wishful thinking, but sometimes, let me tell you, that you just see them and other people can't see them and they make them. And they're the ones that end up coming out with a long run out of them. But that one wasn't. I don't think that one could go in any direction.
It wasn't even close. Looks like he has a couple of clusters to deal with. This was a kind of a nasty layout.
Yeah, it kind of pushed everything over to the right. But he's got to get over on this ball on the right-hand side to take that break where he can. He can bust them. He's got the side pocket ball to take and get himself out of it after he breaks those 3 balls on the right.
Is he playing shape? He's playing shape to the 3 ball.
He's playing
break him up.
Position to break the 3 middle balls up.
I think his line of reasoning is he can fall somewhere on the 6 where he is now. He actually might have his choice as to play the 6 ball or to play the 3 ball. Now he's grinding a little bit. This isn't Thorsten isn't necessarily moving with his total usual focus. That was a nice shot to control what ball he hit on that stack, which a lot of novice players, and even fair players don't do, Tom.
Now you've got to be able to hit that ball just right so you don't get a lot of movement out of it.
Yeah.
With the cue ball, you don't want a lot of movement out of that cue ball.
That was that was something.
He shot it very fast.
And there wasn't any real reward to that anyway. He still got
those three balls over there.
And that one in that stripe aren't necessarily beautiful either. So he's got some work.
Two middle balls is no break shot. He's got to develop a break shot. Take this end out, come up, and then what? What has he got? A bank, or unless he tries to break the balls.
Going 2 rails to the 1 ball.
Well, now he's got a decent little break shot. Come in between the first 2 balls and pick it out.
Might be the 10 that he's playing. No, that's the 1.
No, he's got it. Yeah. He's definitely going to go into the balls. Yes, break shot, middle ball. Yeah.
Maybe that rail ball is going to be his breaker because that one stripe looks like it's in nasty land. The second one that's close to the pocket.
He's going to have to go over this ball to shoot.
Yeah, that ball looks a little nasty.
But at least he can come up and take these 2 out down in the corner.
Looks like 11, 10, and then the side rail breaker with the 1.
Yeah, he's coming back with a little bit of low right soft.
Yeah. He wasn't looking forward, was he? I don't know what he...
No, he's got to come back.
He's got to come back that ball.
Low right soft pull shot and shoot that other ball up the table.
That wasn't so good.
No,
he's going to use a 9, break him with a 10. He's actually going to. He'd rather break him with a 10.
2 across and come on there close to that rail is about as. That's tough.
Let's see how it looks from this side, Tommy.
Well, it's good.
That's all right.
That's all right. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you don't hit the middle of the stack.
And either got to go to the
front ball or
front ball or the back ball. Yes, sir. We play this game a little. That middle ball is nothing but.
It's like a freeze game if you play it that middle.
That was
you hit it, everything goes over to the left, and you're sitting there wondering, well, what am I going to do now? But from the looks of it, the only thing he's got to do is hit it with a little bit of right English and let it walk itself right into that head ball. Or in between the 2, it still pushes the cue ball out to our left and a little bit up table. Short distance. He sees the angle, and
I see. It looks like 61-22 to me, Tom. That's the score. Thorsten Hohmann.
There it is, right there. He hit that second ball pretty stiff.
Well, he like average Joe, you're not going to see that sort of separation. That
it's a good shot.
It was a terrific shot. Yes. 38 from here looks like. I make him a 1-5 favorite from here to just go out the last 36 balls.
I like his game. I've watched him play numerous times, and he's got a phenomenal game.
If you slow him down, he has troubles.
Right. He's got good concentration.
He has terrific discipline.
You give him a couple more years of playing straights, and he's going to be right up in there with John Schmidt. And there's a lot of things going for this guy.
I would love to have seen John Schmidt in this event. We sit here sweating that match tomorrow because they'd have been in different brackets, obviously, and they would have definitely qualified. The top 2 players out of each of these brackets, we had 40 players today, folks, and the top 2 records out of each bracket advanced to match play tomorrow.
Which is what, single elimination?
Single elimination, yeah. 125 points, and those 16 are in the money, and the others are wherever they're heading. Hopefully I can give this event a try again after they fix my hips, Tom. Oh, sometimes you get that ugly little scratch.
He was just trying to bust that end ball on that stack because he had a saver right down here on the corner. And if he hit that, he would have a nice break shot and move them balls open a little bit.
But he shaved that one just a little.
Just barely got it, but he's got a chance here.
He's probably as good as gold.
He'll take that upper ball and eliminate it, then come out with these 2 coming into that stack.
He'll fall nice on the 15, I think. The ball that's on the rail or frozen to it, middle diamond.
Or if he gets in between the 2 straight up, then he'll come in and pull the ball to his left to smack that stack, which he's not, so he's got to take the other one out.
He might actually be playing the 5 and float to the 11.
Yeah, and then hit the center 2 balls.
I'd
like to hit it on the other side so I can at least move them balls over to the right softly by the rack. This brings the one ball all the way over and the other one down table. Well, he hit it good enough where
he has 2 break balls. Look how natural that is. He could play either of those balls over on those 2 stripes, and it won't even make any difference, will it?
Yeah, he can play either ball to come over, so he's going to take the far right ball, come over.
Just as natural as the law allows. It's about straight in on the 5th. Oh, he is straight in on it. He has a slight angle coming out.
Well, he just wants to draw this ball just a little bit and stay straight so he can pull over.
This is just...
He's just going to take it, slightly draw it, bring it straight over. There we go. He's on it. He's right in.
He's on it.
This way you don't have to bend and stretch so far. He can see the ball easy. He can hit it with a little bit below center and open that stack good and come up close to the middle of the table if you don't hit it real hard.
So Thorsten has 70.
But he's not going to hit this one super hard because he realized from that last one that he's hitting like that. He gets a little too much draw on that ball. That ball goes down table from scratch. And you don't want that.
Thorsten Hohmann has taken a 75-22 lead over Bobby Chamberlain in this second match in the bracket. And let's see what he comes up with. Missed the ball. He just overswung.
That's hard to believe once he's hitting them balls and opening them up that hard.
Bobby's had 2 chances. 3 chances.
He just wants to open them up and play and knock them out.
Right. So he's sort of straight in and on the rail. He might be relegated to just get. That's about as good as he might have hoped. Got the ball on the side, okay. And nothing even around the break area. Those balls were just scalded. They were hit so hard.
Just that center ball a little to its left is about the only break ball he's got, unless he's going to try to break from behind the stack with this other end ball here.
The solid ball was like
Right.
a deuce or something, or a 4-2 ball it is, yeah.
So if he's taking that out right now, so he's got to use that middle ball. Now it's time to get that side pocket ball to the left.
And that ball on the rail frozen may not pass the 15.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. That's the smart thing to do, is always try to clear those pockets. And he can clear this pocket on this one ball. Everything else is right in line. I'm surprised this table is really open extremely well. I mean, seems like every ball but that one ball on the rail has a pocket, and it just might have a pocket. Taking out the far pocket.
Right. Trouble with this shot is he might catch too much of the 11 and get stuck over there.
Straight over.
He did well with that, but he's got a lot of pocket billiards to play from our vantage point.
Well, it looks like he's got a shot down here on his bottom, but he probably wants to take out that end ball down on the far left-hand side, but from the looks of it, he's taking the bottom ball out, and he's going to have to draw. Nope.
That was within reason.
That was a pretty good shot.
It looks like a 5 is a natural, and I don't know what happened there or something. Well, the ball moved, but he didn't touch it. The only time that might have been they're playing all fouls, not cue ball fouls only here, incidentally. But if that cue ball moved and hit another ball, that would have been a foul.
Yeah, you can actually put your hand tight on that green and a little bit in front of that ball, and it's just the green will sometimes move, wrinkle just a smidgen, and that ball will just move a little bit. It's not your fault.
No,
unless it touches another ball.
It's again who set up the table and how tight they got the cloth. He's looking like he's in as good a shape as he might ever hope.
I'd still like getting these bottom balls out.
He's going to probably use the deuce as a side breaker, and one of those.
I like taking that bottom ball on the left-hand side out the side, then the other ball in the side pocket. Then you can take the bottom to the left.
I got him playing the 3-6, 15-4, but
I'm glad you can see them because I can't.
And he'll either do it backwards or forwards, where he's floating to a side breaker from the front.
He's going to come down and he's going to shoot, but I think he's going to get back up and take that bottom out. Yeah, he's got to. He's pretty smart, so he's definitely going to take them bottom balls out. There he goes. So he'll just come over a little bit, take that side pocket shot, come back. That way, if you don't get over there good enough, he can take the middle ball out. If he gets over there nice, he can take the end ball out, come back with a little low right, get that middle ball, come across the table, and add that nice little break shot. There he's leaving that side pocket shot.
That's all kind of.
See, now he's got to take and use the. Well, he's all right.
He's going to play the 6-15.
Take a little longer. I would have taken that little shorter shot, maybe a little easier on myself, knowing that it's instant position on either one of those two balls on the end.
I like the 2 is a beautiful side breaker, and the 15 is a perfect pattern ball to that. And it just seems to me that he just.
Well, he's all right here.
He's going to end up with a high break shot off the top 2 balls in the stack with go forward an inch or 2.
They come back a little bit. There you are, right there.
Perfect. Now there's we know not. Oh,
Just moved.
folks, we're still working. Alvin is working on the technical situations that we have here that are beyond our primitive and savage intellect. We got Bobby working the score. It's 75 to 36, and Bobby's on a break shot. And let's see what he'll come with here. He strummed it. Let's see what the bottom line is here. Yeah, he has a look at
nice little side pocket shot here.
Yeah, he's even got this one ball to strafe these balls from behind.
He don't want to take a gamble with that one and come back into the stack.
He ain't going to catch the good stack.
Right.
He's
just going to come over a little bit, and now he can take it. He wants to take and come in here on just basically on that right-hand side and hit it and just push him out enough to take and bring his cue ball over to the right.
Bobby looks like he might play high right, Tommy, and go over to the 9 ball that he was just on that side of the table looking at.
The only thing he's doing is just pushing the balls over to the left, and then he might bring a cue ball into the stack.
Reason we might like the 9 is because if he hits his stack, he still has the 10 left as his out ball. Gyro cue ball cam. Okay. He tried to create something there.
Right.
And looks
he tried actually getting into that stack, so he tried to open it up because he's got to develop a break ball like that.
His best developed shot looks like the 1 ball off the side rail, but let's see how it looks from this side.
Well, if he feels comfortable thinning that ball down to the pocket, he can open that stack up some and have that side ball in the side pocket as a savior. But I think he's going to probably end up taking the side pocket shot right now.
He's going to play the 5-6 and then try to get himself about a 45-degree angle to go into the stack off the 1 ball. That would be my most educated or uneducated estimate of this. I don't think he wants to shoot over the stack and shoot that 6 down there yet. Nah, he started to.
He's got to play a high percentage shot here.
Right. Stop on the 6
Stay in
and
the
go.
game and
lights out. Stop on the 6 and go 2
or
rails.
actually follow it just a little bit. What do you want to do here? There you go.
And go 2 rails on a 3. Well, I don't. He's gonna.
Well, I can't see it, but if on that left-hand side of the table, those 2 balls, if that one is open enough to take and shoot into that pocket, he can use it to break that stack.
I got him go shooting and stopping, lights out, and high pull player. He's
So
going to
it
cut
must be cleared. That pocket must be cleared for that end ball to come over.
Yes, sir.
Got the little angle, you can hit it, pop into the stack, and draw it slightly so he can come up closer to the middle of the table, and that way he'll have a few balls out of it on this left-hand or our right-hand side.
I got him hitting the 10.
He's going to thin this ball and go in it.
It's going to go into the stack, and then he should fall over to that ball on the
A lot
rail.
of bad things would happen here. Kiss and then scratch. But he got away with that.
Let's see how. Did he get away?
Yeah,
He got away with it.
Got a kiss on this bottom ball.
He got nice on the 9.
Well, he's okay here.
He's beautiful.
Because he's got a nice break ball. All he's got to do is get into that stack a little bit. He can do it right now if he wants. He can play that ball in the side pocket or the end ball just slightly move them. Wow.
That's why you use that 3-ball.
Yeah.
Having trouble with chat server disconnected again.
He used a stun shot on that, and it had almost no movement.
Yeah.
That's a shot that viewers think about. It's basically did a thing called a stun run through report to the British that they come up with that shot many years ago. It's a little about a half a tip above the center of the cue ball, and you hit the ball on like a straight in shot. And instead of it stopping, it moves about a ball and a half forward, and that's why it's called a stun, where it stops and then runs through. Then they got the reverse. Lower than that with a drag is a piquet.
POV pull, sheesh. At least I can read you on our Cyber Sweaters box. Lights out. Chat's a mess. Well, we're struggling. I'm trying to be amicable.
Well, you got to remember this is the first day of this, and they are doing their best to stay in this tournament. So they're a little bit on the nervous side to make sure that they can win the match. And sometimes they get those jitters on that first round.
It is a nice looking pool room. This is
a fantastic place. This man has done tremendous work in here in his renovations and trying to make things better for the people around the Baltimore area.
Okay, Tommy, Pav Pool says, who's commentating? I'm George Hammerbacher. I'm forever and ever from this area. I'm an advanced level instructor, professional billiard instructor association, 35, 40-year teacher and a forever player. And this man on my left, who are you?
I am Tommy K. And I think most of the people around the Maryland area know who I am.
Most of the players around Maryland know, but these are people
and around the country.
People from New York and New Jersey. We got sweaters from all over the place. He's going to just float forward and accept another side breaker. Just lob this in, just with what you call the little PK. Is that place kick? He's going to go to the.
Got it good.
That's good. Beautiful.
He's got that end ball coming right in it. And this is one that you can go forward or just stun it, come back out a little bit with a little low, and come back to the rail, or just go forward, either which way. A lot of them like to make their own decisions on this, what they feel comfortable at. So,
lights out? No, I do not. I don't know Dave Gorgas. Do you know Dave Gorgas, Tommy?
No, I don't. I might know if I've seen him.
All right. Glad you guys are back. Back at popular prices. Yeah, I see. Welcome Jaws. I'm starting to see the New York City Railbird. All these. Chat goes blank. Look at this guy talking. Slouchy is asleep. Very nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Well, it looks like
that's it.
Looks like he's he closed the gap to 75 to 50, and
he can get a nice safe here, and then he might be able to hold his own. Mm-hmm. And I think he can. You can't count any player out in a game of straight pool.
Not in 100 points. These guys are all. At the very worst, they could be out in 2 innings, 3 innings.
All right, they can run 50, 60 balls, then come back and put a 40 on you, and you're through.
Yeah, you can be, you can utter the shriek of the mutilated. Lose like 192 or something. We had 92 to 7, and then you're not shaking hands correctly. Okay.
Getting advice from our great staff.
Yeah. Upstate Al, chat. What's a chat? We don't need no friggin' chat. Well, all I can say, Al, is that's life on the bricks, baby. You know, and yeah.
Now that was a good shot. That's just putting that ball into the right location. I mean, there isn't too many good things could happen here if he tries to shoot. But Thorsten is such a tremendous shot maker. But I still don't see him shooting anything here.
He doesn't,
unless he's got something in the stack that's dead.
You guys, well, here we got.
The only thing I can see him doing is hitting the ball on our right hand side, two railing that cue ball up, putting that cue ball in the middle of the table.
I'm really he's it looks like just about a scratch shot rolling the ball.
He might be shooting this ball. No. He was shooting that ball.
Both balls missed by the same margin.
That cue ball. Keeping that ball down, he could have had a nice side pocket shot, come back, but then what did he have? He had nothing afterwards. So he could get two balls, and he still eventually had to play safe.
Hey, it's glad to see all you guys are back. Bada Bing and
now with this fella,
Cosmoil.
Yeah.
I'm watching this chat, and it's nice we got some people. This is a 100-point game, and Thorsten Hohmann entered this wreck with a 75-50 lead over Bobby Chamberlain, the player at the table currently, who's facing a ball in the side that looks like it's more than makeable.
And he's going to put a little left thing that's going to have to hold it. And
that's
a tough one right there for him. That's a shame.
That might be a tough go. I think Thorsten can make 25 from just about anywhere from this point in time. He's kind of grinding, though. This hasn't been...
Well, I think what it is, he's just kind of getting adjusted to this new cloth. So sometimes that takes a little bit. But after this match, and you can watch him on his next match, you can believe that he will excel even better than what he's doing right now. And he's doing good, but he will be better. You can believe that. He got a couple... I guess I would say they were kind of bad rolls for him when he opened up and didn't have the right stuff for him. He's such an explosive player that, and he knows that. He can almost go from anywhere. You see, he got a little bit unfortunate here. He might have to take his ball in the side pocket. And
he shot a secondary break ball without a hanger for insurance.
Yeah, but he was just having wishful thinking of opening that stack and coming up with something. And he did. He shot the side pocket shot.
He did well, and
if he's got I think this ball on our right. It's hard to see, but he might have to shoot it.
Let's see.
Which is the dark one, which is what he's doing. And he'll be shooting, looks like a far end ball. What is that?
13 ball. He's got this 11er to go into the stack if he chooses to, because he needs 25 balls. He needs
just
like this
he just
rack.
Don't want to hit this hard. He just wants to pump him out. There you go. Oh my God!
He hit him 100 miles an hour, didn't he?
And they only had slight movement, which was very fortunate.
Well, he didn't catch that front ball flush, and he grazed across it, and it took the speed away from the shot. That was a rifle shot, says Art Herrera, and I said, yeah, he hit it good. I slept through a Toasties match in Maryland, 14.
You could hear it dropped in that pocket. It sounded like a rifle going off. his helmet how hard he popped that ball.
If it didn't, this is a pool room, a place that had a pool room that was about a mile and a half from here that featured a full-grown African lion as one of the inhabitants of that pool room. And that was a place you had to stay down. You learn to stay down in that place. Here's Thorsten. It looks like, I don't think the warden's taking any phone calls.
He's just going to take and pull that ball over.
Little bit
for that side pocket. And
little bit short there.
Well, he's going to have to foul the ball forward, take a little longer shot, but he'll be okay. Go real soft. That's what he's doing.
Well, let's see here. Let's take a quick look on this side. Thorsten is he's up to 89. He's playing for 11, and
I can't foresee him not coming out of this right now.
Well, all I can say is I don't know if the warden is taking phone calls because the governor might be calling, but he might be at lunch, when they pull the switch on this guy.
Yeah, I would have to say 90% of the time he's going to come out of this with 11 balls.
Toasty is on Forelli. He's letting his stroke out. Yes.
Yeah, you can notice that, man. About the last 20 minutes, he's getting loose.
There's coffee at this pool hall.
And this man is extremely dangerous when he is loose.
Oh.
He can run 150, 200 balls in a heartbeat with anybody. He has no fear of any human out there in any game.
He's playing for 10, I believe. Yeah, great break there.
Johnny Archer here, down there on the far end table.
Archer playing right next to Thorsten in his second match. These are round-robin 100-point matches, folks, on day one.
You got Rob Saez over here on the left side of this room.
Max Eberly is here.
You got Charlie Williams.
You have Ralph Eckert from Germany.
Yeah. Bob Madoff.
Is Eddie Abraham here
Eddie
too?
Abraham's here. He was here last night.
Good.
Out of Pennsylvania. What a great player. You got a tremendous amount of great players here in that.
There was a guy here, Steve Lipsky, that I played about 6 years ago in this event. That he ran 102 and out on me in a game of 100. I made like two balls and then scratched, and he ran out 102 and out. And he's here. We got just a lot of
Dave Daya out of Pennsylvania.
Dave beat Thorsten Hohmann in New Jersey in one of these events a couple of years ago.
I've watched many matches with Dave throughout the years and straights. He is a great straight pool player, even though he's up there in a little bit of age. I'm not going to tell you how old he is, but he is still he's a good 9-ball player.
Oh, yeah.
Dave has always been a believer in straights.
Peggy Lee says that's all there is.
That's
folks.
it. That's the ball game. Man.
What?
All right, that's fine. Okay, that's it.
And then hit record. Record, right?